Good evening, everyone. Our show is It's Halftime because we're halfway through the work week, or a little bit more than half. So we got that middle day out of the way, unless you have to work some this weekend. Hopefully you don't. And hopefully the work week's been going well for you. Been kind of slow here. It's a little quiet this week, but that's okay. We all need those quiet weeks to recover, relax a little bit, rest up. Because this weekend, all the activity is amping up. We have so much going on this weekend. Hi, Aunt Dora. So it's been kind of nice that the first part of the work week has been a little bit on the quiet side. Are you getting your house done, Aunt Dora, or do you still have quite a bit of work to do? I know you weren't quite done when you moved in. So how's the work going? And I imagine it's a little chilly up there right now. I've heard that it's been down in the 30s up in New York. So we got into the 70s today. It was actually really nice. It's about 75, around 75 earlier. It's starting to cool down a little bit now, so we're down to 71. But it's been a nice few days that we've had. Then we're supposed to go down again, of course. Hi, Shannon. Nothing good lasts, right? You're getting the appliances tomorrow. Great. And it is cold. Yeah. I thought so. I figured since everybody else in New York was cold, you probably were too. We met a lady from Rochester who had just moved down here when I went walking with a friend earlier today. She's only been here 3 weeks. So, of course, she's loving the warm weather compared to what she left. She said all her friends are bundled up at home, and here she is. She was in a tank top and capris out there walking on the walking trail today. So, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Everywhere has both pros and cons. All right, we've got new stuff to show you this evening. Looks like I'm trying to throw some of the new stuff on the floor over here. My hooks are tipping. Oh, yep, there goes one. Hi, Terry. I'm throwing things on the floor again. Because, I just can't be happy when everything's where it's supposed to be. Actually, it happens. My hooks get just a little bit heavy and they start to tip forward a little bit, but they'll still stay hanging. And then as soon as you try to move it a little bit to straighten it up, it just flops on the floor. All right, let's go ahead and get started. My first one is a white one, so I'm going to pull up this black bust to make it a little bit easier for you to see this. This one is a really pretty one. It's 3 layers. Let me adjust the layers so they're in the right order. There we go. You're in San Francisco. Okay, I've heard about that Van Gogh show, and people say that for what it is, it's kind of a lot of money. They said it was nice, but just for what it is, it's a little bit, they felt like it was a little bit high. Let me adjust my light here. All right, this one is in layers of white. So varying transparency. Our top ones are faceted pear-shaped beads. They are completely clear. Our second one, these are the frosted beads. So they're going to be kind of a medium white color. And then the bottom ones are completely opaque white. Okay, you saved for 3 showings. This is 3 layers. The earrings are the opaque white pear-shaped beads on a fishhook back. We have 2 of these available. Did I tell you the name, Max?
I don't remember.
Melting Ice Caps is this one. So this is what it looks like against Linda. She still does not have a shirt because I haven't done laundry. She should stop spilling things on her clothes. Tell her to be neat. This one is halfway down the chest, so it goes to center chest from up here by the collar. With your 2-inch extension, it is going to be right here at the top of the bust, so just above the bust. Hi, Mom. So this one is Melting Ice Caps in white. We have 2 available And this is number 1. Terry, what I was told by my friends is that they felt like it would have been better if they knew a little bit more about Van Gogh and his art before they had gone. Hi, Daisy. Good to see you. This next one, this is the 3rd color that I've shown this in. So we had the black one and it sold out. I got the brown one in. We saw that on the last show on Sunday. This one is the navy blue. So it's a dark blue, discovering new destinations. So this is our dark blue bead here. This is a navy blue. It's kind of a rounded triangular shape, or just a little bit of an abstract shape with that pretty frame around it. And then we have round and oval beads in the navy up there on that silver wire, along with silver polished beads. We just have one of these. The earrings are the dark blue beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So that bead, the larger bead, is going to sit right here in the center of the chest. Let me move this over for Daisy. Actually, I probably should have moved the phone. There we go. Otherwise, Linda's backing me into a corner here. I do still have the brown one, but it's a light brown. Do you want to see it, Aunt Dora? I've got it. Yeah, I've got it right up here behind me if you want to see it. It's more of a tan color. It's not a dark brown. With the 2-inch extension, it will hang down here to the bust. So this one is Discovering New Destinations in blue, and it's number 2. Let me grab that brown one from right behind me. Here we go. This is the color brown it is, Aunt Dora. So it's more of a tan color. I do have 2 still in this brown. So if you prefer the brown, I have one of those, or 2 of those. Next up, this necklace was part of a fashion fix. Okay, you want that? You got it. This one was part of a fashion fix when we had it in gold. Daisy would like a brown too, so the brown is sold out as well. This one is now in the bright, shiny copper. Very pretty. Hi, Esley. This is called Fairy Tale Affair in copper. I'm loving the copper even more than the gold. I own the gold, and I wore it the other day, but this shiny copper is beautiful. We've got some smooth, round copper pieces in here. We've got some light peachy colored moonstones in here, as well as some rhinestones. This is hinged, so it's 3 different sections hinged together. Bright, shiny copper chain. The earrings are the moonstones with a copper frame and fishhook back. This is where this is laying on Linda. Daisy's selling you out. Yeah, that's okay. With the 2-inch extension, it will sit right down here. The bottom of it will sit right there. So right above the bust again. This one I have 3 of. It's called Fairy Tale Affair in copper, and it is the bright, shiny copper. It is going to be number 3. I don't know how I managed that. I had 3 of number 3, and I've got 4 of number 4. So number 4 is Sparkling Stargazer. This is in green. So we have 3 little emerald green colored rhinestones in the center on a little curved silver bar. This is on a cord type or a snake chain. The earrings are also the green rhinestones on a fishhook back. So this is one of our more dainty necklaces. I'm going to hold this because the tag will drag it back. So this is where it is with no extension. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right here about the center of the chest. So we have Sparkling Stargazer. In green, 4 of these available, and it is number 4. The fan keeps blowing one piece of hair in my face. I love it. Long hair problems, right? And my hair is not even really that long right now, but it's just long enough to get in the way. Next up, we had this in the multicolor. I really, really love it in the purple as well. This is Pebble Prana. This is a natural stone necklace. These are shiny purple stones. So they've tumbled them, made them pretty and glossy. We have a little silver arced bar up at the top, and then this beaded chain. The earrings are little stacks of those purple pebbles. They are on a fishhook back. I have 3 of these available. This is where it hangs with no extension. So it is right down here at the bust. With 2-inch extension, it is going to come over this bust and hang more right here. So this one is Pebble Prana in purple. I do also have 1 pair of earrings that you could upgrade this with. This is the pair of earrings. They're called Canyon Rock Art in purple. You see they are the same shades of purple that are in this necklace. So just 1 pair of these earrings. They're double teardrop. Hi, Maria. So we have 3 of the necklace. I have 1 pair of these earrings that you could upgrade it to. Pebble Prana in purple is number 5. All right, so let's get started with Family Feud, because that's the fun part. Not that looking at jewelry isn't fun. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 possible answers. I'm going to go with answer number 3. Name a kind of fish that would be impossible to swallow whole. A kind of fish that would be impossible to swallow whole. Not that you'd want to, but even if you did want to, it's not like it's a sardine. You can't swallow it whole. Ooh, salmon is a good answer. That one wasn't on there. Swordfish wasn't either, but that's another good answer. Those are big fish. I've had swordfish steaks and they were really good. Oh, tilapia's not on there either.
What's wrong with these people?
Tuna. Tuna was the one. That was number 3. So Shannon got there first. Catfish was number 1, Daisy. Daisy and Nestle were thinking alike because they both guessed catfish. That was number 1. There's 2 more on here that are really big fish. And we don't usually eat these, but you know. Whale was one of them. That was number 2. Yeah, that's, well, they put it in here. What's another big one?
Should I do this?
No, you should not do that. A shark. You got it. The whale and the shark. Although they say most scallops are made out of shark meat, so they can't be too bad, right? I like scallops, so. All right, next up we have earrings. I have these called Oval the Moon in gold. These are 4 progressively larger ovals inside each other in a gold color, polished gold. Also hanging from little ovals. Yes, baby shark. That's what Max was doing over here. He was doing this. And I'm like, no, you don't need to do that. This is the size and the length of these earrings. We have 2 pairs of these available. These are Oval the Moon. Hi, Marjorie. In gold. And it is number 6. You got to get your Grandpa Shark shirt. I don't think you need to do that. I wore my Grandma Shark shirt for one of the shows one day. All right. These are some cute little ones. These are called Stone Sensation in gold. So we have white pebbles, kind of like that necklace. We have a strand of white pebbles and then 4 strands. I was holding one of them double of the little beaded gold chain. They are hanging from a fish hook back. So these are gold and white. They're called Stone Sensation in gold. This is the length and the size of these earrings. I love anything with this natural stone on it. It's so pretty. We have 3 pairs of these. Stone Sensation is going to be number 7. Number 8. These are Dance Floor Diva, and they are in purple. So this is a deep dark purple in the center in a teardrop shape, surrounded by swirls of white rhinestones and a little cluster of white rhinestones on the inside edge. We have 4 of these available. This is going to be backwards on my ear because obviously I can't get the inside edge next to my ear, but this is the size and the length of them so that you have a frame of reference. So these are Dance Floor Diva in purple, and they are number 8. Number 9, these are brass post earrings. So our post is up here just above the center in these brass flowers. The cute little brass center. They kind of look like sunflowers, or I think they're supposed to be daisies. These are called Artisan Arbor in brass. I thought they were really cute little brass earrings. So they're not tiny. This is the size, number 9 to Daisy. So one of these go to Daisy.
So Daisy wearing daisies.
Daisy is wearing daisies, yes. So these are Artisan Arbor in brass. They're going to be number 9. And we have one more. And to continue our flower theme, because, you gotta have a theme, we have sunflowers. These are really cute too. They're sun-kissed sunflowers in brown. So this is a brown leather insert in a silver frame with embroidered yellow sunflowers. On the bottom, they're hanging on a silver fishhook back. This is the size and the length. Great for fall because we've got our yellow and our brown. These are sun-kissed sunflowers in brown. 3 of these available. They're number 10. Okay, let's see what we can find. All right, there's 4 answers on this one. Let's take answer number 2. If a health nut ordered a sandwich, what ingredient might they leave off? If a health nut was ordering a sandwich, what ingredient might they ask to leave off? Mayo was number 1. The meat was number 3. More mayos. What else? Dressing? It's not on there, but that's a good guess. Especially if you're going to Subway, right? Oh, the bread. Yeah, that would be good. I didn't put that one on there. Salt was not on there either. What else might you leave off a sandwich to make it a little healthier? Cheese. Cheese was the answer. That was number 2. Mom got that one first. Olives weren't on there, Maria. The last one that they had on here was butter, so I assume that's if you have the like grilled bread or the toasted bread. They might ask you to leave the butter off, because otherwise a normal sandwich is not going to have butter on it. They're good with butter on it, don't get me wrong, but normal sandwiches don't have butter. All right, this one I have available in 2 colors, but I only have one of each. It's called, let me get the layers right, New York City Chic. New York City Chic. So these are red pearly beads. You can see the red beads are closer together. Now you're getting hungry? I know, right? And I have to do this right before dinner. So we have red pearly beads and little red crystal beads. They're close together on this first strand, and then they're right next to each other. These are all pearly beads on the second strand. And then the third strand, they're spaced out a little bit and have some chain in between there. So we've got a little bit of variety in how the beads are spaced on these layers. The earrings are also the red pearly beads. They're on a fishhook back. Let's put this on Linda, and then I'll show you the other color that I have. So this one is falling all below the bust. This is in the upper abdomen going down to about the waist length right here. Turn Linda just a little bit so you can see that a little better. With your 2-inch extension, you could bring that down. It would be right in here. Hi, Kimberly. You're okay. And then I also have it. I didn't want to say green because it's not Christmas colors, because this is a very olive green. This is not a Christmassy green. So I have this also in green, but it is an olive green. It's not like the emerald green. So I have one of each. This is New York City Chic in either red or in the olive green. And these are going to be number 11. I have one of each. There we go. Let me move Linda over, and I'm going to move my camera a little bit more so she could quit scrunching me. Linda's kicking me over here, Kimberly. She's trying to back me into the corner. Not a good idea. All right, this one is called Badland to the Bone. We have a teardrop-shaped red crackle bead, red crackle stone in a silver frame. So this is polished silver around the outside. Right on the inside edge here, it has that twisted rope appearance. This is hanging on a silver regular chain. The earrings are also teardrop-shaped red crackle stone on that fishhook back. This necklace always reminds me of South Dakota because of the Badlands, which are very pretty. If you've never been there, you should go visit the Badlands in South Dakota. They're beautiful. This one hangs right down here in the lower abdomen near the waist, down to where the waist is. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to hang a little bit down into the belly area. So I have 2 of these available. This is Badland to the Bone, and it is in red. Try to hold it up a little bit so that it doesn't glare and you can see the stone. Number 12. Number 13. Pull this back a little bit. This is called Sublime Awakening. This is a 2-layer purple necklace. It is in a lilac purple, so this is a little bit of a pinky purple. These are pearly beads and hammered silver discs in 2 layers. The earrings are also those purple pearly beads on a silver fishhook back. This is the length. So we're down here into this belly area. With the 2-inch extension, you could bring that down even further. You could also fasten into the chain just a little bit and bring it up just a little if you wanted to do that. Shorten it by just a couple inches. We have 2 of these available. Get a closer in shot of these beads and discs on here. This one is going to be number 13, Sublime Awakening in purple. Hi, Susan. How's it going today? Our next one is our very popular moonstone. This is Nice to Glow You in orange. So this is kind of a brownish orange. I call it pumpkin because I feel like pumpkins are kind of a browny orange. Pumpkin pie, maybe, right? So we have our round moonstone in that silver frame and then a silver ring below it with our cute little tassel. You're working at home and hating it, of course. Work is work, no matter where you do it. The earrings are the little round moonstone beads in that same orange. We have 2 of these necklaces available. This one hangs right at the bust and below it, going down into the mid-abdomen. You're not quite at the waist yet, so the waist is more down here. But with that 2-inch extension, you could bring that down to the waist level. So we have 2 of these available. Nice to Glow You in orange. And it is number 14. Number 15 is also moonstone, but a little more dramatic. So this is our Drama Queen moonstone. It is in red. It's called Exquisitely Enchanted in red. So that is kind of a diamond-shaped red moonstone surrounded with this lacy silver filigree with white rhinestones embedded in it. Our earrings are the white rhinestones on a fishhook back. This one hangs right down in that middle abdomen. You can imagine her belly button's probably right about here. So right about that level. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to come down a little bit further, down toward the lower belly area. So we have 2 of these available as well. This is Exquisitely Enchanted in red. And it is number 15. All right, another Family Feud question. Okay. I don't like some of these questions, so I'm skipping them. Okay, 6 answers for this one. I'm going to take answer number 5. Name something that makes people tremble. Something that makes people tremble. You have 6 answers, so you can be all over the board with this one. Ooh, scary movies is good. Fear was one of them. That was number 4. Heights, clowns, cold weather. That was number 5. Maria, you got it. The cold weather, or just being cold in general. Not a tsunami. Earthquake was number 1. Think of some other things that might make people tremble. We've got a couple more on here. Ooh, a fever is good. That does usually make people tremble. Amusement park rides. That one wasn't on there either, but that's a good one. I know usually my legs are shaky when I come off the roller coasters. I don't know why it does that. Probably adrenaline, huh? Storms was number 3, so a tornado could be considered a storm. Earthquake was number 1. Hi, Kathy. Cold drink, so that's a good one. One is a little creepy crawly. Just past Halloween, you should have seen a lot of these around. You just got off work, okay. Not snakes. Another S word, though. Spiders, yes. And the last one was a car accident. Car accident makes people shaky. So those are the 6 answers they had on there. Earthquakes, spiders, storms, mice. No, not mice. Fear, being cold, and a car accident. All right. Our next piece. This is Repeat After Me in silver. I do also have this in gold. I'm just showing the silver one tonight. But if you want the gold, that's fine. You can let me know that. These are hammered oval links hanging in 3 layers. They're hanging from a hammered bar. The earrings are little hammered ovals as well, hanging off that fish hook back. This is the length of this necklace. Comes down to mid-chest with the 2-inch extension. It is going to come down here more over the bust area. So this one is, see if I can get my hands straight here. Repeat After Me in silver, and we have 3 of these available. I also have it available in gold. Okay, number 16. Susan's screen froze.
It's probably trembling.
Yeah, it's trembling. Nice one, Max. Okay. Susan, Max said your screen was trembling. It must have had too much adrenaline, too. All right, this is called Garden Fairy Tale. It is in brown. If you remember, we had the blue colored one that was from the convention. They released it in brown as well, so we have it in this very pretty light brown. These are pear-shaped beads in both frosted and clear. It's a spider. They're hanging in little clusters from the silver bars at the top. The earrings are the frosted pear-shaped beads as well on a fishhook back. Actually, I like this one too. I thought this one was better for the fall colors. I love blue, but this one's better for my fall colors. So this is how it hangs. It's hanging across the center of the chest. With your 2-inch extension, you can bring that down and it'll lay right here at the top of the bust. So we have 3 of these available as well. This is Garden Fairy Tale in brown. And it is going to be number 17. Hi, Robin. Number 17. Next up, actually have a number 17 to Esley. I have a necklace and bracelet set. So this is the necklace. It is in gold. It's called Ringing in the Bling. In gold. So this is, of course, a lot of little gold rings. That's why they call it Ringing in the Bling. And then our earrings are also little gold rings on a fishhook back. Put this on Linda and I'll show you the bracelet. So that's the length of the necklace. This is what the bracelet looks like. It's also little gold rings. It has the adjustable clasp. If I can get it out here, the lobster clasp with that extension. So this necklace with the 2-inch extension will sit down just below mid-chest. This is the matching bracelet. This one is Ringing in the Bling. Just one set available. This is number 18. You can start handing me a few of those necklaces off the end of the bed there, Max. This one is number 19. This one is called Pebble Me Pretty in silver. So these are hammered silver discs hanging in 2 layers. The earrings are the silver tassels, but I also have some really cute upgrade earrings. So if you wanted to upgrade the earrings, these are called Partners in Chime. Look how nice they look. Same pebble or same hammered discs as in the necklace. Let's show you this necklace on Linda. So this one's hanging right up here at the collar and below it with the 2-inch extension. You can get this bottom layer down to just above mid-chest. This one in silver, Esley, for both. This is Pebble Me Pretty in silver. And again, we have the upgrade earrings. I actually have 2 of each. So if Esley wants one, I have 1 set left, 1 earring, 1 necklace. This is number 19.
All right, you want earring and necklace. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, this pink one should have a bracelet over there too when you get a chance. Don't hurry because we're going to ask a question. Okay, bye, Kathy. This one is also in shiny copper. This is called Knot in Love. So you can see it's a sailor's knot. It's encrusted with little rhinestones in that peachy color that goes with that shiny copper so nicely. We have the cord type or snake chain. The earrings are little rhinestones in the shiny copper back. I have 2 of this one available as well. This is the length of this one, so it would be about a 1/4 inch below the collar. I just put it there. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right above mid-chest here. So this one is Knot in Love. In copper, 2 of these available, number 20. All right, time for another question. Here's another 6-answer question. Let's take answer number 4 from this category. Name the first bill you pay every month. First bill you pay every month. What is it? And it might depend on when your bills come due. Rent and mortgage were number 1 and number 2. Paparazzi. That's because I won't keep sending it to you, right? The electric utilities was number 3. What do you think number 4 was? A car. Shannon got it. Your car payment was number 4. There's two more on here. I know you know them. Number 5 and number 6. What do you think they were? Not the garbage. That's a good one, though. Yep.
Years ago, it wouldn't have been.
Right. But now it's important. Oh, made my nose tickle. Look at that. It's always something. Not the insurance. Your phone was one of them. That was number 5. That's what Max said 20 years ago. Would not have been that way, but now it is. You got to pay that phone. What other bill do most people pay every single month, and you want to make sure you pay it on time? Not the mortgage. That was number 2. Not food. This is actually a bill that comes to you. Oh, not water. That was in with utilities. That was number 3. Max says the internet. I'm sure that's probably in with utilities these days too. Not your health insurance. It was credit cards. Credit cards. Most people have at least one. What?
Terry said Netflix.
Terry says Netflix. Right. Yep. We know what your priorities are, Terry. Terry's going to make sure she has Netflix. All right. Moving on. Our next set has a matching bracelet. So this is the necklace. It is a dainty pink necklace. It has these dewy round beads in it. 3 layers. The first and third layers, have the dewy pink beads. Third layer is a simple silver chain. And we gotta have our entertainment, right? Of course, if you don't have electric, it's hard to run the TV. Our earrings that come with this are the dewy pink beads that are in a silver frame. This is how this one is going to lay. I get it turned around right. On Linda. So it does go down just past mid-chest. With the 2-inch extension, it would sit right here on top of the bust. The bracelet is basically the same, except it has 5 layers. So we have 3 layers that are just chain, 2 layers that have the pink beads. This is the adjustable type, so we have the lobster clasp with the extension. So this one is Goddess Getaway. Goddess Getaway in pink, and a coordinating bracelet if you would like. This one is going to be number 21. Number 22. This one we've had in a couple different colors as well. Came out in black with the fashion bits. I do have the navy blue still. This is purple. This is a deep plum purple. This is called Fantastically Deco. Fantastically Deco. So we see how these pieces fan out from this cord type chain or snake chain. They're in the deep plum color and have the white rhinestones at the bottom. The earrings that come with it are those same shapes. They're kind of an elongated trapezoid shape with the rhinestones at the bottom. I have 3 of these. This is the length, so it covers in a nice bib kind of fanned out formation, stopping just above the bust with the 2-inch extension. It's going to sit down here more on the top of the bust. So this one is Fantastically Deco in purple, and it is number 22. Number 23. This one is called Harmonizing Hotspot. Not the kind of hotspot you use for your internet. Harmonizing Hotspot. So these are red enameled discs. And then we have the silver discs with a texture pattern, a linear texture pattern on them. The earrings are the red enameled discs on a fishhook back. This one wants to be turned around. I have two of these available. This is the length of this necklace. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit down here right about mid-chest. So we have Harmonizing Hotspot. In red, it is number 23. Number 24. Let me check this closure. I want to make sure I've got the right kind of closure. Yeah, it is loop and bead. So this is a loop and bead closure, which means we don't have any extension to this one, but you could still put your own necklace extension in this. This is called Grand Turk's Getaway in black. So these are black, chunky wooden beads. Also would look great with a sweater through our fall and winter seasons. And black, you know, goes with everything. And the silver, we've got a big polished silver bead here in the center. We have our black wooden discs and chunky beads. This is a black cord with the loop and bead closure. Our earrings are the black wooden discs on a silver fishhook back. So this one hits about center chest, not quite, just above it. So again, no extension because of that loop and bead closure. You see how it is. What I recommend is if you want to lengthen these type, you take a necklace extension and fasten your lobster clasp into this loop on this side. And then right behind this bead, just around that cord on this side, and it would hang right in between here. So you could get a little bit more length out of it that way. And if you don't have necklace extensions, let me know and I can make you one out of my extra pieces that they give me to repair. Oops. Now I need to put this back together. Didn't have it quite closed. So this is Grand Turk's Getaway. And it is number 24. We have two of these. Number 25. Then I'm going to do one last question and we'll let Max draw. And I think we've got, do you have that red necklace over there, the red rhinestone? Okay. Well, two more pieces after that. Okay. This one is very pretty emerald green. This is called Absolute Admiration in green. So these are a little bit abstract shapes. They're kind of oval colored. Yeah, you can put that one down there too. We'll have three. Kind of an abstract shape hanging between two chains. Absolute Admiration in green, Max. So hanging between two chains. The earrings are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. I have three of this one that are available. This is the length of that necklace. With your 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right down here above the bust. Yeah, this one's pretty. It says Absolute Admiration. Put that green color in there. In green, and it's number 25. Three of those available. Yeah, it's not blue, Terry, it's green. Is it blue on your screen? It's emerald green. Let's see. Here's 6 answers for this one. Going to take answer number 3. After getting all dressed up, name a place you'd hate to find out your date was taking you. After you get all dressed up, name a place you'd hate to find out your date was taking you. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just not the place to be dressed up. A ball game? That's a good guess. That was not on there, but that's good. Wouldn't want to be all dressed up at a ball game. Can you imagine heels at a ball game? Or rodeo's a good guess too. That's not there. Fast food was number 1. Zoo was number 3. So Susan got it first. Susan, the zoo is not a place you want to be dressed up. A boxing or wrestling match? That is absolutely true. That one wasn't on there. Hiking. Hiking wasn't on there, but a park was. So kind of similar nature type stuff. That was number 4. The movies was number 5. Let's see, there's 2 more on here. And this one you could be dressed up at, but most people wouldn't bother. It's not somewhere to wear fancy dress anyway. To play tennis. That would be funny. Can you imagine an evening gown and tennis court? Oof. A concert? That's possible. Although some people do get dressed up to go to concerts. Hi, Renee. Good to see you. So the other 2 answers were a bar, which, possibly you could be dressed up a little bit. And Shannon just got the other one, the beach. You don't want sand everywhere. You do not dress up to go to the beach. We wear beach-appropriate clothing, right, Shannon?
Unless you're going to a wedding.
Unless you're going to a wedding, yes. And even then, you don't wear heels to the beach. Even then. All right, so you can do the drawing anytime you're ready. And I'm going to show these last 3 pieces, and we will be done. By the way, the fundraiser is tomorrow evening at 7. Yes, you made it, Renee. Tomorrow evening at 7, we have the fundraiser for the special needs teacher who is building a sensory wall in her classroom for her kids. There was not funding available through the school for it, so she was going to build it, paying the out-of-pocket costs herself. So we're helping her to raise money, and all the profits from that show, so about $2 per piece of jewelry, will go to that teacher to help her build her sensory wall. So we hope you all are able to make it. Again, it's at 7 o'clock. It'll be right here where we usually are. So we'll have a live, or if you want to order off the website, all the proceeds from the website, all the profits from the website this week will also go, that's good, will also go to her sensory wall. So if you order from the website, it will count this week along with that one live show. All right, so this one is 3 layers in shiny copper. It is called Bountiful Butterflies. Bountiful Butterflies. So our first layer you can see is kind of a chunky chain. Second one is more of a delicate chain. Our third one is a chain with little tiny, I guess we call them plates, in between the sections of chain. And we've got a little copper butterfly at the bottom that has a white rhinestone in it. Our earrings are also little copper butterflies, but without the rhinestone. They're on a fishhook back. I had to get one of these for myself. So we've got 4 of these available for sale. You can see the length of the 3 different layers. Up here we've got probably just below the collar, maybe 3/8 of an inch below the collar. This one is almost mid-chest, and then this one right down here at the top of the bust. With the 2-inch extension, you're going to be able to move this down. This one's going to basically go right here. This one's going to go right here. This one will come down to the center of the bust. So this one is called Bountiful Butterflies. It is in the shiny copper. We have 4 available. It is number 26. 2 more pieces. Number 27. Another red. This is Fashion Finale in red. You might remember when I had this in the emerald green. Now we have it in this ruby red. It is an oval shaped faceted red rhinestone with a curve of white rhinestones down below it. Is on a more delicate chain. The earrings are the white rhinestones as well on a fishhook back. This is the length, so it is just above mid-chest. It's about 1/2 inch below that collar, but with the 2-inch extension, you could bring it down to here. It is going to sit across that mid-chest area. This one is Fashion Finale in red. We have 3 of these available, and it is number 27. And last, but certainly not least, we have 1 of these available. But if there's some more interest, I'll look and see if we have any more of these on the website. This is a small choker in gold with the blue crackle beads. So the turquoise blue crackle beads on here, and also some polished gold beads. Very pretty little choker. Our earrings that go with this are the little blue and gold beads hanging from a goldfish hook back. Of course, being a choker, this is where that one is going to sit, right about the base of the neck. It does have the extension on it though, and they give us a little bit more extension on a choker. So usually you can get it to right here below the collar, or right at the collar at least, but somewhere right in there. So this one is called Sahara Social. And if you haven't seen them yet, I have a pair of gold hoop earrings that have these little blue crackle pebbles, not the round beads, but the pebbles hanging off of them. That would look awesome with this. They're posted for pre-claim on my page. This one is Sahara Social in gold. We just have one. It is number 28. All right, so that is all for this evening. As I mentioned, we'll have that fundraiser tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There will be a number of new people with us tomorrow to help support the school. So we'll have some pieces that you've seen before, of course, because other people haven't seen them, but also pull some new things out. Number 28 for Shannon, you've got it. And then Friday night will be Viewer's Choice. So again, we're going to have a Viewer's Choice show. You can tell me what you want to see, and we'll do the whole show about that. I'll take requests as we are live, just starting with a few pieces that I picked out so we can get started. And then it'll be all you. And Saturday night at 7, and then Sunday night at 7.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Yeah, I got a busy week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, it's a busy week for me. So thank you all for showing up tonight. We really appreciate it. And we will see you hopefully tomorrow for the fundraiser. Good night, everyone.